Five.
Okay.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wolfie. I will be your host for the next run, which is Dark Souls 2 All Bosses by Miltent. Miltent, how are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. What's up, Speedfellows? It's your boy, Milton, right here. Welcome to the greatest, the most magnificent of Souls games. Are we ready to start, Wolfie? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready, dude.
Volume.
Let's go whenever.
OMG volume.
Hey, you're going to have loud volume here. It's Milton and Wolfie. It's going to be loud. It's going to be hype.
Oh, okay. It's just Wolfie's quiet, but that doesn't matter. Wolfie doesn't need to talk. It's all about me anyway. Okay.
Exactly. So you count down and I'll get started. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. I'm starting. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so welcome to Dark Souls 2, the best of the Souls games. I'm gonna be doing all bosses for the next 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hopefully, probably a bit more, but hopefully under that. I will also be reading chat as I am not a peach. And I don't really have a call commentator, so you know. I gotta interact with people somehow. Are you guys excited for the run? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna name our siege wards. We're gonna choose Explorer and Healing Wares. Hello everyone. Hello. You expect the god run? That's great. I don't think I have music on, but that's fine. That's good enough. It's 41 or 42 bosses, I don't really remember. Yeah, I didn't really sleep. So can barely think of anything except for my bed, but you know. It's fine. We're gonna make it. In the worst case, the absolute worst case, we still have save files, right? But it's a sneaky little save file. Why would it be a tactical turtleneck? Maybe to hide my neck beard.
Curses upon your neck.
We're gonna get 5. Is it 5? I think it's 5 versions of Moglin. That's the Polish consistency. Much better than the Finnish one. There's not too many interesting things happening here, so, you know. I could talk about the game, but it would look like, ooh, I'm trying to sprint. Now I'm running up this ledge to regain some stamina. But that's pretty boring, right? There is no Manchula theme. I turned it off. Because I already have nightmares about it. I didn't want to do that ever again. We drop all our stuff because we want to equip Seldora set that we got from killing our fellow Moglin. In the beginning, I should address the fact that your time in this game, or your PB in this game, is absolutely dependent on your nationality. Unfortunately, Polish people suffer from bad RNG syndrome, which you're hopefully, maybe not hopefully, but you're gonna probably see it in some parts of the run. While, for example, Finnish people have the blessing of Odin that helps them get through the run without any bad RNG. I'm slightly quiet compared to the game, okay. I guess I'll be screaming more. It's 6 AM and I probably already woke up my family. So this may or may not be the last stream I'm ever gonna do, so please enjoy it. It would be a problem if he hit me by but we got past him. Alright, so I'll be doing the newest route. The newest official route, because Lisbon's GS route can't really be they can't really be called official ones. It's a mere meme run. I'm gonna be doing Twin Blade, Rapier and Twin Blade infused with lightning. And we're gonna be using a Resonance Weapon and Dark Weapon on top of that. Okay, we're sending Miltent to Majula, and we'll try to blow up the wall. And this is one of those great moments where things might go wrong, but they did not. They did not. They went fantastic. Hello, Matako. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Here, we get past the wall. The fog gates are the... I don't know if I even should explain the game mechanics. I feel like it's only community people at this point. But the fog gates in this game are a huge meme. You basically don't get any invisibility frames until a certain point in your animation. So, well, your fog gate can get interrupted, and it's pretty bad. I'm gonna lower the sound effects on my end. How about that? It's exactly what I wanted to do. This switching serves as a distraction. And the first boss is done. That was easy. Let's make every single boss this easy. I'm sorry guys, do you run Dark Souls 2 all bosses? I think I know what I'm doing, right? That witching gun is just a distraction. Alright, I'm gonna be grabbing an extra homeward bone, something I wouldn't normally do if I was going for the, you know, for the world record, but since I can teach all I want in this run, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna gladly do that. And we're on to the probably one of the hardest bosses in the run, because dodging him requires a frame perfect roll. See, that was extremely close, but Polish precision.
Milton, when you get a small chance, when you go back to Majula, can you turn your in-game master audio down just about 10%?
Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that right now.
Oh, heck yeah.
See, I'm using live and I'm splitting. I don't know why I'm doing that. Now the question is, where is the... Oh, there we go. Sound effect volume. See, that should be much better. Let me guys know if I should lower it any further, or if this is what we want. Of course I'm online. Why do you think I do that, guys? I want you to invade me. Rip those shards. Wait, didn't I pick up? I didn't pick up the shard. Wait, what? Okay. Fortunately, we have a fireball to blow up the wall. And we might get trolled by the... No. Okay. We managed to get the... thing. Now I'm looking if I actually did get the shards, or did I? Oh, I read the message. I see. Well, that's not a problem because we can go back, because I predicted that and got that bonfire. Exactly how I planned. Yeah, boy. Now we can just run. Actually, we can't run all the way back. Okay, that's good. See, I grabbed that bone. I grabbed that extra bone to do that. Please. Alright, we go to Majula, and we're gonna have a first level up that I typed down there because, well, I don't trust myself to remember all the level ups after more than 24 hours of not sleeping, so... Alright. Alright, we want to buy the key to the blacksmith.
Seek those whose names...
We want to buy 3 bright bugs. Bright bugs are an usable item that increases your defense and damage. I think by 20. I think both by 20%. Alright, and we get 11 endurance here. We get no vitality, and we get 12 dex and 8 ends. Alright, that's good. I think I might be... No, never mind, it's all good. I thought I was a bit too far away to talk to the blacksmith, but it was alright. Do you see those fingers, guys? Do you see those fingers? The fastest fingers in Poland.
People these days.
I should have a finger cam instead of the Mimi face cam. Alright, nothing much happening here, so maybe we have a time for, you know, to plug an incentive or something like this.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, Milton, because upcoming in a couple of, I think it's not the next run, but the run after, we have the Bloodborne, any percent with Flame Sprayer. We have a challenge to be met for killing the Cleric Beast. And you know, I'm all about making runs harder for people and making it more meaty. That sounds like a great idea. So if you guys are going to donate, make sure you try and donate towards that.
Is swearing allowed? It technically is, but I just thought that this is a good opportunity to introduce my person as a positive influence on children. So we're gonna limit the swearing to the minimum. And I would put incentive on this game, but this one is so perfect that I really couldn't think of a way to make it better. Oh, now Wolfie is still on down. But yeah, on the serious note though, check out the donation links, guys, because we have rewards that you can win when you donate to enter the raffle, like Soul of Cinder figure. That one looks quite dope, so check it out. You can type exclamation mark. I think it's just donate. And then on the left you can have rewards, polls, and challenges. I wanted to make it look a bit more flashy, but oh well. Okay. Now we're gonna fight one of the meme bosses from the first game, Dark Souls 1. As you can see, he goes down really easily, because Dark Souls 1 in general is quite easy. He didn't even know what's going on. Did you see that? It's confusion in his eyes. And by the way, I should mention a very specific mechanic of this game called baby jumps. Whenever you jump in this game, you have a random small chance of getting something called baby jump, which basically means you're gonna cover like 1/10 of your normal jump distance, and that usually means you're gonna die a horrible death. I mentioned that because we have one of those very, very neat jumps coming up, but ooh. This one you usually get normally. And any sane runner will tell you that baby jumps are actually random, and there's just a random chance of getting them. Everyone is gonna tell you except for Lichman. Lichman is gonna force his opinion that baby jumps are your mistakes, like most of your deaths in the game. Which obviously, it does sound like a bit of bullshit, right? Like we've mentioned before, this run has 41 bosses. And it's 2.5 hours for a reason, because there's a lot of running. There's a lot of running segments that are... Oh, this is not too exciting, right? I'm trying to make this as exciting as I can, but I'm having a hard time. I need some help from Wolfie, or maybe you guys, to hype it all.
Well, did you know, Miltent, that during this marathon, you can purchase one of the official charity t-shirts on the Designed by Humans website?
Oh no, Wolfie, tell me about it.
Well, if you type !shirt in chat, which I will do right now, so people can click on that link and they can go and have a look, and they can see there's 2 t-shirts.
Wow.
There is the Going Fast t-shirt, the Speed Souls t-shirt, and then there is the Meme t-shirt, which is just adorable, and, you know, everyone should get one. I've got mine on the way.
I'll think about getting it myself.
Yeah. Oh, Psycho Bunny's already got one. That's so exciting. I need to wait on mine to come, but that's fine.
Yeah, the t-shirt is honestly really nice. And see, Bunny got the meme t-shirt. If you guys wanna, you know, hit on her in a way that you know, hey, we've got the same t-shirt, then you have to buy it. Right, so I should probably shut up and focus on this part, because this one requires a lot of, well, a bit of thinking. Okay, it seems okay so far, but there's another place where we can get a baby jump. Hopefully it's not... Okay. This Viking would screw you over. Oh! I wasn't even close, by the way. It's a RTSR setup. Popular RTSR setup. That was quite scary, actually. Did I just buy it? I think I didn't buy it, though.
Young
Wow.
people, do not take my...
I hope I didn't buy it, because, you know, it's kind of... Actually, it's not that big of a deal if I bought it. But I should probably heal us. This is a marathon run, and I don't feel like wasting 5 minutes going back there. So, yeah. This boss is known as Sansa Slayer, as he really hates Finnish people. And the rumor says that Sansa lost more rounds to him than to pretty much anything else combined. Glorious. We teleport back to Majula, we're gonna get some more levels, and we're gonna go and kill Rotten. And then there is another one of those scary tricks that I can only, you know, I have only one attempt at trying. If I fail it, then... well, you know. Okay, I have a level ups here. It's 18 vigor, it's 21 endurance, right? Let's see here. I don't trust myself to remember that, sorry. I should remember that. Like I said, I'm pretty tired. So I typed it down like a smart boy. Like a smart boy I am. I'm keeping the hat for the, you know, fashion reasons. I would explain what's happening, but my fingers are just too fast. My brain doesn't, you know... My brain doesn't follow. Okay, this is one of those tricks. Okay, a bit scary, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it no problem. Like that, exactly. This plank, unfortunately, doesn't respawn. So if you fuck it up, then you have a bit of a problem. But hey, it's alright. Now another risky thing, as I have to kill this lizard, I believe that we're gonna get it. Nice. Did I? Okay, good. This one's going really well. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know. YOLO. Insane parkour. Did I say it to every girl? No, I have a different pickup line for every other girl. You shouldn't be afraid to be a peach every now and then, so we're gonna take a Black Gulch bonfire, because in my practice this night, I got a baby jump here, and well, it would lose me quite a lot of time if I died there, so... See, that's the beauty of Dark Souls 2. Every single jump is exciting. During every single jump causes an opposite, exactly the opposite emotions. After the jump, you can be the happiest person on the planet, or you can, you know, be sad and angry. We're gonna pick Sansa Peach Gems, because this is a marathon. Those guys hit like trucks with their tiny sticks, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ron's going, I forgot shards. This is not forgetting shards. This is just paying attention to what other players say. We're gonna take off the hat now, because we don't want this to get dirty. Okay, see, that went pretty smooth. I bet you will baby jump at the beginning of DLC. I'm not doing that jump. This is Rollen. We're hopefully gonna get the famous attack called the Deutscher Durchfall, which means the German cube. I know because I learned German for 9 years. So far no luck with the Deutscher Durchfall, but who knows, maybe okay, the Polish explosion. You can cut off his limbs. Well, I'm not really cutting it because I'm stabbing him, but it works the same way. No Durchfall this time, but
We have a $5 donation from Anonymous saying, "Hey Wolfie, can you say effluvium for me?" And you know what? I'll say it one more time, but I'll get a little bit closer to the microphone. So prepare yourself. Effluvium. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Wolfie. Alright, so now we're entering the first DLC. We're gonna do some running here. We're not gonna really fight anything. But it's a chill stroll through the Aztec ruins. Will I include the pseudo jump? Yes, of course. This is something that I've been failing consistently for over a week, but, you know, especially for this marathon, I'm going to do that because, you know, I wouldn't die. Well, I wouldn't die. There's a jump you can do to not get staggered by the dragon, but it's pretty risky. It's a bit risky. And if you die, you land in the... you spawn at the rotten bonfire, so we don't want that. And that's... unfortunately failed. That's true, guys. Actually, for all of you glitchless fetishists, this run is almost absolutely glitchless. There's 2 glitches in the run, and a 2.5 hours run, so you know. So we're playing like real gamers, dude. Not some fucking fake ass speedrunners using cheats to get through the game. I already used the problem. See, the good part is that I have muscle memory, because right now I'm not using my brain at all. It's real games, real gamers, only at Speed Souls. Or Twitch TV/Speed Souls. Hey Moral, how are you doing? Brainless speedrun? Well, I wouldn't say that. Dark Souls 2 requires a lot of, you know, a lot of brain effort. It's constant decision making. The game changes. Even in this simple corridor, I had to take 10 decisions about my angle, about my speed, about when am I gonna stop sprinting to regain my stamina. This game is like chess, but single player. We're gonna grab Flint's ring, the ring that increases our damage when we're naked. Because... okay, I don't have a joke about that. This is probably the scariest part of the run through. There's 2 ghosts that you can't really touch unless you destroy their coffins. We're not gonna destroy the coffins. So we gotta open the passage. We gotta avoid this boy. Open the chest and climb up that ladder. That sounds pretty easy. Unfortunately, those ghosts, they like to deal a fair load of damage. Or glitch out into nothing. That's cool too. See, that was a baby jump. Hopefully you're not gonna see any more baby jumps in this game. Or in this run at least. Lose so difficulty? No, I'm just making it really easy. Look at this. The movement. Look at the fucking pace. We're using the famous Polish corridor. It's Polish as long as you don't get hit by the ghost. If you get hit, that means you fucked up and you get the Finnish corridor. That would be it for DLC 1 run through, and now we're gonna go and kill skeleton lords. The F word, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promised it's gonna be a family-friendly stream, but I just couldn't stop myself. Just had to.
Thank you.
You know, after this run, we have a Dark Souls 1 any % no wrong warp. Now, there is a challenge for that, to make it that Regal Slayer has to do RTSR Nito. And Milton, you spoke about, you know, a lot of decision makings, and I think, you know, the decision making you have to do for an RTSR Nito fight is pretty insane. So I think we should really try and put Regal Slayer through that.
I think we should, Wolfie. I think we should. I think this is your next goal, guys. This is not only Regal's goal. This is our goal as a community. You have to support him. We have to, you know, screw him over the best way we can. Make his life as hard as we can. To teach him.
We also have a $5 donation from Effie saying, Wolfie, you are such a beautiful, talented, and smart woman. You deserve all the complimentary bottle service. Effie, no, you. We also have a $20 donation from Anonymous saying, this boyo is cute.
I hope that was about me, not you.
Well, you know, I would say we're both pretty cute. I think you're cuter, definitely, but I think we both are, in our own ways.
Very nice.
Thank you for your donation, guys.
There's not a really long running session. Well, you guys will have to get used to that in this run, but oh my god. Is it gonna get exciting at the end of it? So exciting. I can't contain myself. See, I'm just making it harder for myself to read all the messages. So far, no one actually invaded me, which just proves that you guys, that you guys are just peaches. Thank you, Morale. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. We bullies have to, stick together. In case you guys don't know, Morale is the bully of Sweden. That's actually how they call her in her country. I know, because I've been there during ESA. They are too slow. That's true. They, like, I'm so quick that they're just spawning in the Lost Basta, and I've been there 15 minutes ago. It's just the insane speed. Can't challenge the God Runner. You don't have this game installed? Of course, Hippie, of course. Okay, I gotta remember to kill this guy. Because I keep forgetting. Okay, Morale. I don't think there's a single person in the chat believing you, but that was a good try. Alright, so we're off to fight Skeleton Lords. It's a pretty boring and bland fight, so I'm not really gonna... There's nothing much to say. There's 3 Skeleton Lords. After killing each and every one of them, you will spawn a different type of skeleton. You won't spawn them if you miss the boss. I was hoping to kill that skeleton. Where's the last skeleton? Ooh, hey, it's quite far away. How about you? Alright, yeah, fantastic. So we're gonna kill 2 of... Oh my god! See, that one looks pretty sneaky. But it can blow you up really quickly. I'm gonna heal, just because, See, I should probably heal you. I made it look scary, but it's just because this fight is so boring that I wanted to make this look challenging. It was always under control.
Speaking of challenging skeletons, we have a $10 donation from ShadowCan saying 10 more bucks to let Rigo really enjoy his run. Come on, folks, we can't let Rigo be bored. Also, thanks so much for this run. Long live DS2 all bosses.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donation. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Alright, I have a feeling that I forgot about something, but... Like I said, there's just so many decisions to make that you are bound to forget about something. Oh, I know what I forgot about. Switching the ring. I would have fucking died if I didn't switch it. We did the intensive mashing with our finger to set claw. I don't really remember what
every nook and cranny.
Okay.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Okay, and now we're off to fight probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, and I'm not even kidding this one boss is actually branded by the community as my nemesis. Not because he's insanely easy and I died to him like a dumbass, but it's because he's actually very difficult. Thank you, see you later. Thank you. I appreciate the good luck. But there's no luck in this game. It's just pure skill. It's just pure execution. All I need is the Polish precision. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Ooh, this will be exciting. Alright, we got this, we got this. We got one of them. Oh my god, he's doing this. Alright. It's fine. Hard pounding like crazy, but it went more smooth than I expected. We're grabbing this bonfire just in case. Right now my hands are shaking, so I can't, you know, I can't guarantee you that I'm gonna make it through Mytha. Well, that was unlucky. Would SafeStart be using a bright bug? Yes. In fact, SafeStart would be actually going and grabbing Howell's armor. I say Poggies. Poggies is the best. Just look at it. Just look at the happy Poggies. Alright, so this fight may be a little tricky. It depends on the RNG I get. It's the easiest version of this fight because of the route. The old Twin Blade has it much harder, and DPGS just doesn't survive this fucking fight ever. You get the run 1 out of 10 times. Okay, we got a Meh RNG, and now we've got her pretty masochistic. Yeah, it's just not her day.
Hey Miltent, we have a $10 donation from Morale saying, how much do we have to donate to make an incentive for Milton to play that guitar as well?
Damn. I was expecting a shirtless from Morale. I mean, you know, she would want me to get shirtless, but I don't know.
You know,
I haven't touched the guitar in 6 months, so you know. I think one public humiliation is enough for one evening. Well, I guess it's
well, I'm not sure. We also have a $15 donation from Spacey1 saying, donating so that we can hear Wolfie say more things. Frank Z. Thank you for your donation, guys.
I can touch the guitar for you now. $20. I sound so fucking cheap right now. I should value myself a bit higher. I have made a grave mistake and I'm gonna go back and grab the bonfire because it's a good idea, trust me. See, that's what the decision making I'm talking about. The amount of decisions you have to make while running through a single bridge is ridiculous. It's like, it's Magnus Carlsen tier thinking. It's, you know, it's 100 different variations. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, we're gonna dodge those Weep Knights. Like this, exactly. All they got is flashy moves, but nothing else. Nothing else. And this is why I... Ooh, no baby jump. Okay, that's why I grabbed that bonfire. See, he is pretty slow. The funny thing is that Smelter, at least for me, Smelter was one of the most difficult bosses in my casual playthrough, but in the speedrun it's one of the easiest bosses. I think every single attack of his you can actually outrun. Unless you obviously want to get hit. That's the thing too. That was simple. That was quite easy. I grabbed this bonfire for entertainment reasons. And we'll be off to kill the... See, I don't even remember his official name, because the community calls him the Old OPG King. That was pretty close. Alright, now we're gonna get to the fire and hope we're not gonna get backstabbed by the arrow. Okay, that's good. Okay. We need a mace, and I see that Lichman is not really watching the run because he would already be complaining that I'm not taking off the Sabora set. But I'm a big boy, I can do whatever I want. That's planned. I'm setting up the RTSR.
We have a $5 donation from Nax HPL saying, "Hi Wolfie, less than 3. Hello Nax, I hope you're well this fine morning."
That scared the fuck out of me. Alright, another exciting boss fight. We're gonna get to the exciting boss fights at the end of the speedrun. Now we gotta get through, well, the Balrog. See, it would be nice to get Gandalf to commentate on this fight. He's giving me a really bad attack. Don't worry. Now this is another attack. Oh, okay, this is a good follow-up though. And we can get another sneaky hit and nice. This is like one of the easiest boss fights ever, I swear to God. Yeah. Now there is a very problematic part. The upcoming part is pretty scary. Brightbug, you don't use Brightbug on easy ones, this one. We keep them for the difficult stuff. Alright, boys. Now it's time for a second DLC run through that has 2 pretty risky tricks. One of them is a leap of faith, where you go and jump and pray that you don't have a baby. I can't speak, I'm sorry, I'm tired. You pray that you don't get a baby jump. And the other is called famously pseudo-double cancer jump, because it's easy and, you know, it's easy in execution. Alright, I'm gonna take the bonfire, the first bonfire in the DLC. You usually wouldn't take that, but like I said, I don't wanna run all the way back from Myron Keep here. Okay. You don't actually have to land on that. I just want it to be stylish. You throw the scroll to discard to distract those peasants. They like shiny objects, so I should be fine here. And upcoming we have a Leap of Faith, and I just remember about something. Okay, let me just do this. Pray to not get the baby jump, and ooh, yes! That was my own fuck up, actually. I'll take it on me. That's the first death of the run. It's a pretty sad end to our champion, but you know.
Well, to celebrate the first death of the run, we have a $10 donation from Pengus saying
celebrate
Poggies.
deaths here, okay.
Yeah, why not? You know, we celebrate everything here.
That's pretty fucking grim.
Yep, so $10 from Pengus saying Poggies Miltent, Poggies wearing Poggies turtleneck. People really like the turtleneck. It looks really great on you. You're welcome.
Ow, okay, see? That's why you distract the peasants. Because they hit like trucks. I have a funny feeling he might follow me here. That would be bad. Right, we see that shiny. How about we... Oh, I didn't even know the guy spawns here. And another one. Another one. That's great. See, that's what happens when you get a baby jump. This is how it looks like. We might spend a little while here. Hopefully not. See, that's why you take the bonfire and the marathon. See, Poggies is so good. It's wonderful. It's like better poggers. Alright, now I have to land on this, otherwise I'm gonna die, because I don't have too much HP. The only thing we can do is pray to Yui Tanimura, the creator of this game, to give us the blessing. The good blessing. So you guys can spam some... Do I even have Tanimura emotes? I don't even know. I should probably throw that speed. See, that's a bit of a problem, because I lost all my souls right now. Crazy that I didn't grab the bonfire. Yeah, that was sheer luck. You know what that means? I hope you do. It means that we're gonna get a... We're gonna do a sneaky little trick. Once we get to the pseudo double cancer jump. I'm gonna quit out and I'm gonna teleport. Or well, I'm gonna upgrade my character really quickly. Little bubbles. Fancy seeing you. And now we pray, come on! Yeah, boy! That's exactly how it's supposed to look like. And like I mentioned before, unfortunately, we normally wouldn't be able to continue the run. Normally, it would be impossible without those souls, unless you guys would like to spend 6 hours with me, but I don't want to. That bed is really calling me. So, we're gonna do a very sneaky thing right now. You guys close your eyes. I close my eyes too. Do it right now. Yeah, you don't look. And now you guys wish really hard. You wish really hard that this run will continue. Take a deep breath. Think about it, visualize it. You can visualize anything. Okay? And now open your eyes. Wow. See? What a wonderful thing. Alright, now this is a pretty damn difficult run. A pretty damn difficult trick, I'm sorry, you know. I'm still in my head visualizing the thing. But we got it, fortunately we got it. Top quality speedruns. Fantastic marathon, guys. Fantastic. Yeah, I have level ups here. Do not forget about them. How does it work? You just, you know, it's more of a mental thing. Like I said, you just have to close your eyes. Sorry, let me just check what I have to buy here, because I don't remember. And what to level up. And then I'll tell you the trick of the 28 endurance, 13 attunement, and 16 ends, and 19 faith. Okay, how it works is, it's a power of visualization. Actually, you can do anything you want. You can be anyone you want. Have your parents ever told you that? You can be anything you want, and you can have anything you want. You just have to want it really badly. So when you close your eyes, and you... I should have given that. And you imagine yourself receiving what you want. You actually get it. Because we have power like this. Sorry, I was about to buy something really fucking useless. Let me just focus for a tiny second. I get a bit excited here. Alright boys, it's time for Sentinels. Like I said, we're not gonna really have the best fights right now, but it's going to be fine. He just called me an imbecile and I have to give him a number too. I almost fell off. See, you remember what the part where I said it's purely execution? It is purely execution until something fails. Then it's RNG. Alright, morale, okay. I hope the cop gets better. You should rest up. I know that the entertainment value is huge, but you can always push the VOD. Yeah, I did make Dark Rapier because I just follow what other runners say it's fast, because, you know, I'm lazy and didn't check it myself. That's easy, not much to say. The guy just got in pain. Oh shit, what up? I got blocked by the pillar. You normally would want to run around. Doesn't matter. The boss really possesses no threat to the hero. To the great hero. He's called Siegeward, by the way. We called him Siegeward in the beginning of our journey. To honor a great member of our community, Siegeward, who unfortunately was... Well, he wasn't really an original person, so he had to copy a name of an NPC into his nickname, but... Thank you, PJ. Thank you. Do you guys know what it means? It means a fight! Where are you? This means a fight. Where is he? Why is that not disappearing? There we go. He saw me and he just fucking... He said, no way I'm fighting this guy. Alright, now it's the Tower of Happy Hobbit. The Happy Hobbits will attack you and try to... knock you off the ladder. But with the Polish stamina management, we're able to get past them. Without a problem. There's a very aggressive Happy Hobbit. But it's fine. We got it. They are quite, you know, they are quite accurate for manlets. I'm not having too much HP, so I'll have to watch out, but I'll do the... Ooh, that's a pretty bad attack. I should be able to get it. Okay, that's fine. What you want to do is you want to bait the attack, and then you want to get 3 counters to kill the gargoyle. Like this. It's very simple. And the last gargoyle we can damage. I think it's 2 or 3 times, but now we only need 1 hit. 2 hits. And that was gargoyles. Simple. With a little bit of a, you know, bonus by killing Shrek, please. Oh well. I guess he committed the honorable Subaru. Remember to like and subscribe and donate to the charity, guys. Can you tell them about the upcoming incentives and all the good stuff that they can do with their money, Wolfie?
You know, I could just do that. That sounds like a great idea. Well, upcoming we have a couple of runs upcoming. Next we have the Dark Souls 1 any percent no wrong work, and we have a challenge for Regal Slayer to do RTSR Nito. We're just over halfway there, and I think you guys can definitely get us there and make it super challenging for him. And after that run, we have the Bloodborne any percent with Flame Sprayer. And there's the challenge for that to kill the Cleric Beast. And yeah, that sounds like a great time. We have a little bit to go to get there, but I'm pretty sure we can get there as well.
That was suicide bomb. I think stood a chance against me. What you want to do is spin around to not get hit by any of these arrows. Usually works almost 100% of the time, but this game is quite random after all. Some things you cannot control, and at least once in every single run, there's going to be a Clown Fiesta happening. The Clown Fiesta may have already happened with the baby jump on Leap of Faith, but there's a very big chance that the Clown Fiesta meter will flip again. Because that's how the game works. Right, just that suicide bomber. The game basically slowly fills the Clown Fiesta meter and then releases it in the most unexpected moments, usually causing a great explosion of salt in the in the runner, which is why Dark Souls 2 has so many salty clips. So many compared to the other Souls games. The other Souls games are easy. So that was pretty boring. I'm actually gonna turn on the music to make it exciting. I usually play my own music. So. Okay, after Listener, let me just, like I said, I can't really use my brain too much. It's gonna fry. So let me just remember what I have to buy now. Let's go, boys. That's all we need. Yeah, I play on the Verton Y. Let's go. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you very much. We will not need that because the game doesn't have any luck in it. It's pure execution. Alright, so next we have Nashka, the Scorpion slot. Then we're gonna fight the Royal Red Authority, one of the worst boss fights, except for this route, because in this route it's quite easy. You use Solar Piece to kill the small peasants. And then you'll see, then you know. I'm gonna make it a nice surprise. This is the room of running around. If they catch you, there's a big chance that you're gonna get... Woo! Boy? You're gonna get staggered to death. Hey, Pyjama. Except for this very little death at the Leap of Faith, this one's pretty poggies for so far. And then there is another pretty long running session. See, that's the main problem of this game. It has a lot of really long running sessions that there's not much happening there. I can't really talk about too many things. So maybe it's a good time to talk about something, Wolfie.
Well, I have a question for you. You talk about all these decision making that you have to make, like on the fly. Like it may not seem like you're doing much, but you have like all these calculations going on inside your head. And like I'm trying to sit here, I'm trying to make a decision as to whether or not, you know, whether I want to go for one of the rewards, which is the Dark Souls art book with the steel art plate, or I want to go for the Dark Souls Red Knight statue art plate. I honestly can't decide between both of them. But you guys, if you decide which one you want to go for, well, when you donate, you can donate a minimum of $5 and choose one of these rewards. Or you can also send my boy Miltent here a wonderful Speed Souls fan fiction to be entered into the raffle to try and win one of these. Now, Milton would really appreciate your best fan fiction that you can deliver.
Yeah,
and I'm sure we keep him.
I specifically value the erotic fanfiction. I actually don't. That was a joke. Please don't send me erotic fanfiction of Speed Souls members. I really don't want to read that.
He's lying. He does.
Wow! Hey, nothing hit me right there. Well, fortunately, we're too quick for this boy. Bye-bye, loser. He just didn't stand a chance to do this. Shrek is just a persistent asshole. But he doesn't have what it takes to kill. Okay, let me just, yeah. Okay, that was very little damage, so that's not a big problem. Okay, that was easy. I'm gonna heal right here. I have just done Nashka, and yeah. Fantastic. Now you were able to, you were able to witness how great Dark Souls 2 servers are, but ain't nobody gonna stop me now. Shrek, please, will definitely try in the future, but he's gonna get, he's gonna get outdone. This is his speed. Morale is resting because she's really sick, PJ, so she's not here. See, this is one of those moments that you just hold your sprint button and you pray to your local god or national god to not get hit by the... Okay, I somehow didn't get toxic there. I very much appreciate that. Fantastic. So, for example, Finnish people pray to Odin to grant them good luck. Is there any Profla subs in the chat? Probably not, because Profla is 3 for the last 3 years. Oh, it's been like half a year. Okay, let me just focus. See, those guys are the most annoying fucking enemies on the planet. One of them survived because Solopiece likes to not hit some targets, depending on its mood. It's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The Deutsche... Not the Deutsche, the Puke. Now, if I can have a single request for some people in the chat, can you please post the Sanso clip with the Puke? And everything is awful. Hello, everyone tuning in. Hello, it's KH Practice. I can't read. Welcome to this wonderful tournament there. This wonderful marathon. I'm actually going to shut the fuck up and focus on the run.
You know, Ahadi makes a great point. We definitely want Regal's run to be as fast as possible, and we're just less than $100 away from that incentive to make him fight Nito with RTSR.
Hello, Lucky Snake. Welcome to the marathon. Hope you're gonna have a great time with us, the Code Runners, the best Souls players in the whole world. The humble group of Speed Souls under the command of our great Supreme Leader, Kamol69. Alright, it's time for a congregation fight. So this fight usually is a joke, and it should be a joke. But there's a very rare instance where... it's just... that was surprising. Killing all them peasants. I took my chances because I actually didn't know if you can run off that. I thought you have to jump off that. But you know, I just want to add a little bit of thrill to this speedrun. Because I just feel like it's going too smoothly, right? It's just too fucking easy. Or maybe I'm just too damn good. So we're gonna do all those risky strats right now, like opening this door without throwing a skull. Are we gonna make it? Poggies. I will, however, use a bribe buck here, because I don't fancy running all the way back to Freya from Royal Rat Authority. It's not really the best idea. Okay, boys, you ready to fight the spider? I am. There's a lot of small spiders, but we only care about the big game. We don't care about no small spiders. Wow. And that would be a fight. There's not much to say about it. It's quite easy. But at the same time, what is it? And here awaits us the first encounter with Aldi at the Talking Tree. The last boss, and probably the worst boss ever. Not too bad before. We're gonna kill the guy wearing our clothes, because only we can have so much fashion. Yeah. There's the local fauna is just attacking me. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. And now it's time to fight one of the early bosses of this game. The Happy Rats. The Rat Pack. And after that, I believe that we're gonna head to Drangalik and things are gonna get spicy. Very spicy. Except for the run to Drangalik, because that's the most boring part of the entire run, I think. Yeah, probably. But don't worry, because me and Wolfie are gonna keep you company. We're gonna, you know, hit you up with the fresh speedrunning news. With the new incentives, new goals. But in the meanwhile, let's fight the boss. Let's show him who's the boss here. He's the boss of this gym. Or this... I'm not sure what. Oh shit. See, I praise the sun and they die. This is going bad. I'm just joking. This is going bad. I gotta get closer to it. Yeah, I like that. Smooth. Very smooth. I'm at the Dracula Castle. Easy. Okay, we're heading there. I'm just going to use a little glitch to attune the spell while teleporting. That's one of the 2 glitches in the game. I think it's 2. I'm not entirely sure. One of them was doing this out of bounds glitch on my way to my nemesis. What's he called again? We always call him Jabba or my nemesis, so I forgot how he's called. Oh. I thought for a second this is not going to open. You think the rats are a metaphor about life? I think that just adds a layer of depth to this game. You can convent this demon. There we go. There we go. It just adds a layer of depth to the game. Like, it doesn't only... It brings you satisfaction from playing it. It brings you so much joy. But it also teaches you about life. It also gives you, you know, a different perspective. Something to think of. Do I keep the counter of bosses remaining? We are... I don't, but we probably killed around 50 bosses. And we have 41 in this run. Later on I probably will talk less because I'll have to focus more on the run. So far it's going really well, except for that DLC to, you know, think, but, you know, I mean, luckily the power of imagination and the true power of coaching helped me out in my moment of crisis, and we got through it. Yes. Alright, that was you. My haircut isn't a weird thank you. Got a bit flat, but see, that's how it's supposed to look like for the most part. Alright, we gotta kill enemies close to those giant statues in order to make them move. We'll power them up with the soul, and we got the Usain Bolt elephant right coming up. Hey, that's pretty scary. We got it though. Woo. Okay, that was very close. This is the that was the Clown Fiesta meter. It didn't explode. It just kind of triggered a little bit. All right. Soon we'll finally be done with their long running session, and we're gonna have a nice boss fights, and then a mana shrine, the most favorite place of pretty much everyone.
While we're running, you guys can type !incentives in chat, and you can see a list of all the challenges that you can pose the runners who will be upcoming throughout the rest of the marathon. And there's some spicy stuff in there that you can make them have to kind of go through to for your entertainment. So make sure you do that.
Alright, we're gonna kill the statues to open the doors, and we are going to talk to... We're gonna drop down the pit and talk to Zastrain. Right here. See, we didn't want to listen to Zastrain, we wanted to say hi to him and then bone back while he tells the story of his life. But unfortunately, we did have to listen to it. Yeah, he's just really dirty. Seedrun, sorry, that's not really nice to say. Okay, great. And finally, after all these years, we get to fight a boss. How long was this split? What? I'll check later. Currently, we are around... Ooh, okay, this is going alright. Okay. This boy goes down pretty quickly, and this boy, unfortunately, we can't. I can fall off, so there's no ledge. Somehow, our tiny little sword was able to pierce through that super heavy-looking armor. But that's good. I'm not gonna complain about that. We're on to our next boss. And the next boss has, well, not many bosses in Dark Souls 2 have tricks to it, like to make the boss fight consistent. This one does, and the fight should look the same every single time, unless I fuck something up. But first we gotta get through one of the most random doors in this run. Tryhards. Okay, so the trick is to pray that this elephant actually blocks the door, and those guys will not chase your ass down. And he did. What a nice elephant he is. What a nice little... He's not really little. And now some people might say that it's slower to close the door. But the truth is that, you know, we're polite. We are polite. Almost 203k, that's very much. Thank you guys for all the donations during this run and the previous runs. You guys are doing a great job so far, and I say it, I actually mean it. Not in a sarcastic way. We very much appreciate all the support. I'm doing great, bro. I hope you're doing better. You should probably rest up a bit. Because who's gonna do that final speech at the end of the marathon, if not you, Mara? If not our Speed Souls diva. Okay, that's good, Mara. Nothing, Mara. Exactly what Shadow Khan said, so make sure. Oh, nothing, Merle, nothing. You know. It's alright. Did I not pick this up? Or what happened here? Where's my key? I thought I picked it up. Well, do you maybe have any donations, Wolfie? Because this is going to take a while.
You know, Milton, I really appreciate you. I just want you to know that. Like, you know, you didn't pick up the key, and like, you know, you intentionally took those deaths in the DLC 2, just to kind of make, you know, your run last longer, so that I can spend more time with you, and the chat can spend more time with you, and you know, it allows for people to have more time to donate, and you know, they could donate towards that challenge, like people have been mentioning. The Shadowcat mentioned about making Regal Slayer's run a bit spicier, so that he has to do the RTSR Nito. And if you guys haven't seen that, it's kind of interesting to do. And it's a lot of fun, and it's really fun to watch. So yeah, we should definitely try and get there as best we can. But I'm sure we can.
Guys. Exclamation mark incentives, and put all of your money, put all of your savings there. Because it's worth it. Because the fun is gonna last forever. See, this guy's opening the door. I don't need to open the door. Now we're gonna actually grab it. Thank you. We grabbed the key. I did exactly the same mistake when I was practicing this run, which means that my brain, after all these hours of not sleeping, is not working. Which means I'm honest. So I'm telling you guys that, you know, that donating all of your savings into or two, Save the Children, and our little campaign is going to bring you the joy you've never even expected.
We have a $20 donation from Morale saying, Regal! So let's keep that going. Thank you so much for your donation, Morale. And thanks so much, guys, so far for donating. The amount we've raised so far is awesome.
Okay, so like I said, this fight should look exactly the same every single time. He should keep on doing this attack. Nice. And now we should be able to kill him easy peasy. I didn't even have the proper ring. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Lost a bit of time here, and there's a slight chance that we are not going to meet our estimate, but we gotta be positive. We gotta believe. Do you remember how we visualized our success? Maybe we're gonna visualize actually meeting the estimate of this run. Maybe. Yeah, I'm subconscious level of speedrunning right now. It's just my, you know, it's just my instinct. The Polish god gamer instinct that is working now. I don't think, I do.
We have a $20 donation from Nito himself.
Porky.
Saying, you think you can beat me, Regal? Think again.
Okay, this is one of the best places in the whole run. Everyone loves it, and it's even better in the speedrun. You'll see why very soon. Okay, we got the undodgeable attack. The counter raises by 1. Now there are different kinds of Amana. I'm gonna try to pull something called Polish Amana, which is basically perfectly navigating throughout the location, dodging all of the projectiles, and then making it through the fog gate. Look at this. This is the essence of speed. Dodge right here, then you jump right here, and you dodge right away. Then you get it twice. Then you just fucking die. To have a little bit more time to get Regal to do his RTSR Nito incentive.
It's really nice of you to allow for this time for Regal to kind of get dumpstered. But yeah, we are only was it $57? Are we just not actually technically under $57? $56.67 to make sure that Regal has a wonderful time with the Grave Lord.
Oh hey, what a nice dog this is. This place is the best zone in Dark Souls 2. I can't disagree. I will politely say yes, you are completely right. This time though, I'm gonna show you how it's truly done. First one was, from the amateur point of view, to point out how difficult the location is. Now though, I'm going to... I'm going to shut up and focus. Okay, now it's the hard part. Or well, lock part. Gotta wait for another one. Woo! Boy! Yeah, boy! Look at those boys. Look at their confused faces. They didn't know what's going on. Outbaited and outsmarted. Alright, now we gotta pick the second weapon of this run, because you actually used two weapons. Uh-oh. Okay, this is scary. This is why it's scary. This is exactly why it's scary. The run is falling apart a bit, but don't worry. Things happen. It's like, it's like with life, but you gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on pushing. Push it to the limit. Now, now though I'm probably gonna focus a bit more to not die to something this fucking stupid. See, I could do that without even taking a single hit. No, go away. Okay. Here awaits us a fight with one of our community members called Beck. I missed Beck. See, that never happens. Have I mentioned that this game also has bad hitboxes? I might have. Every now and then I might have.
We have another $20 donation from Nito himself again. Your overconfidence will be your undoing, Regal. You will never defeat me. The Grave Lord is eternal. Thank you for your donation.
For the Grave Lord.
I do like to try and be in character.
Well, no, this is a moment to focus.
I was just going to say, I'm a method actor, I get involved.
Another magic teleport? Don't worry. Don't worry. That would mean that I would have to die to Mac again. I shouldn't die to Mac again. See, it's kind of hard to judge the distance sometimes. I'm not gonna go for the risky first attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump like this. I like the randomness of this. See, I would normally go for an attack. Same thing would happen again, but I would lose all my souls, and I don't want that, so we're just gonna go with that way. Fantastic! The souls are there, everything is fine. It's okay. What is so weird now? This game is so weird that nothing is weird. See, that was a little bit of a slow one, but it doesn't matter. Now we're gonna make ourselves beautiful. Get up. Try lying on the side, Morale. And like I said, you gotta rest up, because, like I said, there's no better person to, for the final word of the marathon, damn, the word of the Speed Souls diva, Morale herself. Another talk with the talking tree. Yeah. Now we're gonna fight Vels. Hopefully this was the last death of the marathon. It was quite unlucky. The Shrine of Amana was quite unlucky, I have to admit that. But hopefully it's not gonna be, hopefully now. Things are gonna go so smoothly from now on. Ow. See, I got fried by lightning. Did like no damage whatsoever. I almost want to produce some light just to piss him off. He likes talking, like. Bye.
We have a $5 donation from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for your donation. And we are, you know, just $40, just under $40, closer to finish our challenge for the for Rigo, which is quite exciting. And we're also very, very close to $2,500. We're almost $150 away from that, and that's pretty poggers. That's pretty poggies.
Well, Morale, I can tell you a bedtime story. It's about a hero. It's about a hero in the world of triangling. Since you know, it's kind of boring. Like the beginning of the story is always boring. We're just gonna skip to the interesting part. He was running through the crypt of the undead when he was about to fight an evil knight fighting with the giant bell. And he was running through the corridor and running. Then he pulled the lever to drop down the platform in order to come back and kill the evil king. But it's not the time to kill the evil king yet. He has to power up. He's not strong enough to defeat him yet. The hero wears nothing but his pants made of some old rag. That was a bit. Can you do this for the rest of the run? If this is entertaining, then I could, but I don't know if other people like it too much. So he was fighting the evil knight, stabbing him endlessly. But the evil knight didn't want to give in. He started, he kneeled on his heel. He created a dark circle and started buffing. Then he utilized his dancing lessons in order to... And then he hit him quite fucking hard with that bell. But our hero, our siege ward, the noble guardian. Side story of this hero. Okay. This is the main story. Who cares about the side stories? Do you do side quests in the games? No. Alright. Now it's time to level up, and I kind of have to...
We have a $5 donation from Mash saying, I saw something to do with torturing Dark Fox, so I felt compelled to donate. Pretty sure he would appreciate it too. It's nice to see you all getting together once again to showcase some awesome runs and do so for a good cause. Keep it up. We also have a $10 donation from Jabash saying, great marathon, happy to give a small donation to a noble cause. Good luck to all the runners. Thank you so much for your donations. And can I ask you something, Milton?
Of course, Wolfie.
This hero, is he able to, rescue the princess who's, stuck in her bed in the tower and she can't get out?
Of course he is. Of course he is. He's gonna do that at the end of the run. He's gonna find a cure. He's gonna find a cure for the princess. And it's gonna be inside of the evil tree's mouth. It's the juice of its roots. And it's the only thing that can heal the princess. See, I should fucking write fantasy books, right? Like, you guys will fucking read the shit out of them, right? I almost made a great mistake.
You guys could write your own stories about the hero saving the princess and send them to Miltent to win one of the rewards that you can also donate for if you want to do that as well.
Fantastic. Thanks, Morale. So are you. Okay. Good morning, Kada. I hope you had a good sleep after your wonderful Darkest 1 race. Wow, the insane beef between the Catalyst and Lichbane. Alright, we're gonna kill a Guardian Dragon. There's a new strat for Guardian Dragon. This fight used to have a little bit of an RNG note to it. There was one attack that the dragon had to do in order to kill him very, very quickly. And now with the Stannis way of doing Guardian Dragon, if I don't fuck something up, I will kill him almost instantly. It looks pretty Gucci, so hold tight to your seats. I really want to go to sleep, by the way. It's fucking 8 and I haven't slept at all. I'm gonna enjoy lying in my bed and falling asleep. And then I will also be hosting, like Wolfie is doing. I'll be doing that during Darkest 2 80% current patch run, as well as the Darkest Dungeon run. So make sure to be there. Make sure to donate towards the incentives. Although those two people were not creative enough to. Those two runners, those two group runners. They were too afraid to make it a true challenge. See, I would make this game a true challenge, but it's the most challenging game and it's the most perfect game. You can't enhance perfection. You can't make this run any better. That reminds me that I kind of have to equip this. Alright, hopefully I'm going to make the Stannis strat. Well, we pray now. You roll twice, you lock on, and then you do 2 steps. That's just very specific, but... And then you go. Yep, boy. You didn't get hands in time, but it doesn't matter.
You know, I think you're going to go to sleep after this run, Milton, and I think you'll sleep better knowing that Regal will be having to do RTSR Nito. And we are $26.67 away from that, so we're very, very close to having that be a reality.
I feel like I forgot about something. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just hoping it's nothing important. Yeah, we're just $30 away from meeting it. So you know, if you guys want to see Regal doing oh hey, that's Paco, my parents. It's morning, so we're gonna get a little bit of karaoke. See, this is exactly what I said before. Everything was like, you know, no one was noticing anything, but then Lichman came and started pointing out all these things. It's about the story, Lichman, not about the weapon he's using. It's about making our own story with the chat. Hey Ali, welcome back. Glad to see you. Very glad to see you. Now it's time to do one of the more consistent jumps. See, sweet, very sweet. We're on our way to kill Ancient Dragon, one of the worst boss fights in this game. Not because it's like really bullshit, it's just really boring. However, there is in this strat there's a strat. There's a way of killing the boss. If I get a single good attack, I'll be able to kill him. Oh, it's gonna be nice. The quicker you kill a boring boss, the better. And after that, actually after Vendrick, we're gonna have like a set of really fucking solid boss fights. And really interesting fights. And there's gonna be a lot of them, and they're gonna happen often. So we're gonna get into the actual, interesting part of the run. Hey, let's see that. See that everyone's waking up. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you joined this wonderful run. Okay. Never mind that. Who gives me the hardest time? Honestly, it would be one of the beginning bosses. Honestly, Abana is the most difficult, if we talk about it. I don't know about the bosses, honestly, at this point. Oh, it's probably a giant door. Okay, so like I said, welcome everyone that just tuned in. We're about to kill the biggest dragon of the game. Look at him. Look at this. Look at how magnificent he looks. And we're gonna take him down by killing, by hitting his nails, by cutting him off till he bleeds. That sounds very fucking cool. Get hit to get RTSR, just to get more damage. And then we start hitting his nails, we start cutting them. And he does the flying attack. Remember when I said I need one good attack? Well, that's a fucking shit, okay? I'm sorry, I'll try to refrain from using those nasty words. It's just, you know, there's so many emotions, kind of. There's so many emotions in it. So much excitement. I just got another shooting attack. I just keep repeating myself. I would really appreciate if this was something actually good. bit unlucky. Thank you, iFail. Oh, hey, Fiber. Everyone's breaking up this. This is a 4th fly, and this is a glitched fly, which means I might and probably will die. I didn't die. I got lucky enough. Can we get another flight, please? I'm really counting on it. No, he was about to do that. Fucking asshole. We literally just lost a minute to pure RNG. Jesus Christ. And people wonder why there's so little people running this game. Look at this. Okay, the next fight is a bit random. It sometimes doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And what can I say? It's Clown Fiesta. It's that Clown Fiesta meter I told you about, guys. First of all, we have to pray to not get a baby jump here. I'm gonna use the Polish random running of the edge to kill myself to get better charm next time. Maybe while having this embarrassing loading screen, Wolfie has maybe some donations to read.
Well, I just want to say, you know, I'm still waiting to hear more about the hero of the day. You know, there's still more stories to be told of him. And we're very, very, very close to getting Regal to have to fight RTSR Nito. And that could be another story that Regal will have to tell himself to his grandchildren about how he had to fight Nito with RTSR and try and conquer the Gravelord.
So now we pray that the Giants actually won't hit us. That seems pretty good. Then we pray that we get a good cycle here. No, I just got fucking hit. See, we might die because random cycles. We may also not die. Well, okay, this looks okay. I almost got fried. Can he do something like this? I should be able to kill him now, unless, you know, he does some weird shit. Why is he doing this all the time? Fantastic! That was the single worst fight I've seen in a longer while. But doesn't matter. What matters is that we're positive. It's the positivity that matters. It's the experience, the learning experience you all get from this speedrun. It's time for another giant.
We have $5 donations from Pinwheel this time.
Oh.
Nito? Ha! Wait till you see the memes I have in store for you, Regal.
Since when does Pinwheel has a Scottish accent?
Since I became the voice actor. Did you not know this? It's the new DLC for the remaster.
Alright, there are two possible scenarios. We get a good attack and we kill him right away. Or we get a bad attack and we... Alright, I got a good attack. So he's dead. Lucky me. Smooth. Very smooth. Okay, now we're gonna talk to Zastrin again, and then we're gonna fight the most boring fight in the history of gaming. You guys will, you know, hold tight onto your seat, because you might fall asleep. We don't listen to Zastrin's story. Alright, that was Giants. Now it's time for Vendrick. Hopefully he's not gonna be annoying. Yeah, we already heard the story of the evil king, Vendrick. Took longer than expected, you know. That's good, because the more fun we have. It's like with this speedrun. Do you think, guys, this speedrun will reach the estimate? Well, if you think so, then you're definitely not looking at my live speed. It's currently very red and at plus 15 minutes and 28 seconds. Woo! That's some spicy red right here. But you know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is the fun. Like the fun we're gonna get from this boss fight. I'm actually go. Ooh. Okay, he likes. I'm actually going to heal now as we. He's gonna hit me if I don't dodge. So Vendrick decided that he's gonna be annoying. And honestly, the only thing that this game teaches you is to, when someone's forward, then you just hit his feet or ass. In that case. I'm getting really harsh. You actually do use RTSR on some of the bosses. The upcoming 2, in fact. I just missed his ass like 5 times. I'm gonna... Oh, made it easy for me, I guess. I'm gonna rebuff because... Are you guys excited? Because I'm having time of my life. Again. Gonna die soon, very soon. It's just gonna take us another couple of minutes. Oh my god. Thank you. So that was Vendrick, one of the best boss fights in the entire game. Now we're actually on... Now we're actually gonna fight some DLC bosses. And those are actually good. So once we reach Alana, there's going to be a pretty much boss rush. Wonderful experience. I'm not entirely sure why I healed there, but... In my defense, I am pretty damn tired. These are dinosaurs. Dark Souls 2 truly introduced all sorts of, you know, fauna out there. Is it called fauna in English? Look at that, look at that. I'm waiting for the poggies. I kinda wanted to shoot the arrow, but this is fine too. Alright. Oh! Thanks. Gee, that was unnecessary.
We have a $16.67 donation from iFail saying, "Hello there." And that brings us just $5 away from making Regal's dreams come true.
Okay, it's time to get some drops now. Okay, we got it. We want to set up RTSR to kill Alana, and basically before she does anything. So we'll wait for that. And okay. We kind of need RTSR now that we, set the HP so low. Okay, look at this. Yeah. Oh, I actually have to. I almost forgot about that. When she reaches about half of HP, she's gonna start the summoning spell. And oh well, it also takes some time for her to spawn something, so she just dies. So that boss you do with RTSR, and there's another boss coming up. You also do with RTSR. Yes. Actually, after this boss, we're gonna do a final level up of the game. Of the run. And then we'll need the souls anyway. There's a strat that I maybe will pull off. There's still a chance. This is how it's supposed to be now. I just need to get a good attack, and I didn't get a good attack. Now we're finding him the normal way. I think I can kill him. And they're running low on homeward bolts, and I have to. Let's see, that was Gucci. The next boss fight is not a boss fight, but we have to fight it anyway because it has this HP bar. Let me look at the final level up. Oh, I didn't write down the final level up. A little peek to the notes to see what we have to actually level up. 16 attunement, 19 and 20 ADP, and rest into vigor. And 3 bright bucks. So 16, 19, 20. It's 16 attunement, 19 and 20 ADP, and that's it for now because I have to buy bright bucks.
We have a $5 donation from Mash saying, "Making this happen because no pain, no gain. Welcome to Pup Souls." That's it, Slayer. You have a date with Nito later on.
That's fantastic. Thank you guys for letting us meet this challenge. I got 35 figure. That's good enough. Okay, so now it's time to fight Gang Squad. The boss fight. That's not really a boss fight because you fight 3 NPCs. Like we thought before. Actually, I'm playing online, so we already got invaded by a fellow player named Shrek Please, who once died by falling off the ledge, and second time he was not even quick enough to catch me. So, that just proves how good of a speedrunner I am, right? siesta day. So I have to attune homeward, because in this route I can't use Darkstone. You would normally use Darkstone, but since Resonant Weapon buff actually costs you 2,000 souls, I pretty much always need souls. I will Lich Ban, don't worry. It's about fashion, okay? At this point, we keep it for the fashion scenes. Plus, we probably want the catering since I didn't equip Homeward. And that's our last one. Alright, great. The hat is stylish as hell, that's true. Let's keep the hat. That's a good one, Viper. I'm gonna tune into one of my slots. I'm gonna tune this and into one of these here. Alright, so then I'm gonna perform the glitch to get more uses of Homeward, but I'm gonna do that later. Okay, we've got this and we gotta get the hat on. There we go. We're gonna grab some extra bright bug. It pretty much shows how important bright bugs are for this game if you can spur some time to get them. To grab like an item in the late game. Whoa, I'm probably going to get petrified. There's a chance that I will get petrified. We have Divine Blessing, fortunately. Divine Peach Blessing. Let's get it, let's get on with this boss. Okay, so look at this. Imagine your face. Imagine how you feel when you pay for this DLC. And you are excited because you see a photo. And this is what you get at the end of the photo. 3 NPCs, one of them being Pavel. Right, I gotta get out of here. I really want to. Okay, one is done. I kinda have to run away. What? This boy is coming. Uh-oh, I just got headshotted. I just have a giant spike in my head. Hey, that boy's down. It wasn't too bad. So he can only run. He knows. Can you... What are you doing? No, no, no. Like I said, we don't really need to use the Zeldora set anymore. It's alright. So now we're gonna kill Chariot, and I need for that. Well, I don't need that, but I kind of want to get the attunement glitch. Okay, so Yern is actually gonna make its first appearance here, and oh my god, is it gonna save our asses. Because normally you would have to run away from those executioners, and they are fast, and they are vicious, and they like to chase you down, and when you enter the Focate, they're just gonna... Well, they're just gonna gank you, that's not... I don't think there's a way to put it nicely. But what we can do is we can tell them to go and chase that ball out there. Whoa. See? They're going. He just went on an adventure. Wow, that's good. No, we haven't done the DLCs except for the first DLC. We just finished the first DLC. We still have the third. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. This is what can happen, but not necessarily will. I'm gonna do this. And we'll have to wait for another cycle. I don't really want to die, so I'm just gonna heal twice here. Throw this call. Throw this call. And wait another cycle, apparently. I'm just throwing those skulls like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, you go and chase that one. And you guys, they're not really too smart. So we see how much a little detail can change. Because I got hit. Hello, fellow adventurer. Should do an obvious option. Okay, that lost us a bit of time. But it happens. Like I said, this game has something called illusion. The bad things will happen. It's a pretty much guaranteed thing. But it's about how you handle this. It's a life lesson. This run basically teaches you life. It's not about not getting the problems, it's about learning how to deal with them. Yeah, boy. We're gonna fight Ava Invisible, because we really are the best gamers. Dark Souls speedrunners are the best gamers on this planet. Just, you know. Let's go. I hope I'm gonna dodge it. Okay, I'll take it safe. I normally would have tried to chase her down. Come on, boy. Gotta get this. Okay, it's a bit bad because I don't have. I should be able to kill him, man. Not him. What is happening? No! I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Not really a greatest fight, but let's not make this marathon any more embarrassing, shall we? This fight is usually much faster, but at least we killed it, right? I've shown you the true gamer spirit. Not any of these fake-ass gamer Overwatch players. It's the true gamer. It's the essence of gamer. It's so essential that I could as well be living in my mom's basement right now. We'll need... I guess this ring is okay. It's pretty much, you know, whatever you want to use it, right, at this point. Since we're a hero, like, you know, we raise, I mean, we're pretty much the best hero. We're raising money for the charity to save the children, and we are helping random voices that echo in our minds. We help them kill, well, Burned Ivory King. I'm not sure who he is. There's no full damage. Full damage is a lie. This is a very bad order I used those in. Alright. peasants ain't no match for me. I got my own boy. I got my own squad. My own boys in the hood. My white boy. Suddenly got a bit, you know, dangerous thoughts. This guy's a little shy. Like, usually want to, like, you know, get them to the same place, but they seem to be very, very shy. Alright, so. We seem to have everything we need. Kinda have to go to the bathroom and it's a difficult fight. This can go very, very wrong. It hasn't gone wrong in many, many, many months. Never mind. Come here, boy. Dang it. Somewhere here we go. Very good. Very good so far. If he did the follow-up, I would have been like, you know, I would have played fucking lottery next day. Now it's all of a sudden going a bit worse. Because I'm obviously trying to get better. Come on, boy. He has a follow-up for this attack, and he refuses me. Alright. Not too bad. So now we gotta go here. And now we're gonna fight two cats. And go to probably the worst. Most likely. The absolute worst area in any game. Of course we didn't use any save houses, we just used the power of visualization. We used the power of making dreams come true. I have two alluring skulls, I think I own one now. What was that? Yeah guys, check out the shirts. Because they're pretty Gucci.
You know, we've had Rigo's incentive met where he's going to do the RTSR Nito. After that run, we are going to have Bloodborne any percent with Flame Sprayer by 23 ESDA, and you know, we can make his life a bit more interesting and make him have to kill the cleric boost. So yeah, let's get there. We're still a little bit off of that, but you know, you guys have plenty of time to get some donations in and put it towards that and make his life just a little bit more interesting for us. And yeah, we're also very close to $2,500, which is just freaking awesome. We're about $100 away from that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've got a lot of interesting challenges, or incentives. We also have polls, bid wars basically, and you can enter a raffle. On Tiltify you can enter a raffle to win. It's either Soul of Cinder figure, that looks pretty cool, and it's something you should definitely consider donating for. Or, what was it? Like an art book, I think?
It is, excuse me, sorry. It is a Dark Souls art book with a steel art plate. It can also be won through the raffle. And honestly, both of them just look so amazing. I want both of them. But if I win, people will probably say it's rigged or something.
See, people love Poggies. People love Poggies, and morale at the beginning was making fun of people using Poggies, but everyone loves Poggies. Alright, that's a bit of a long running session. We're gonna have a break from bosses, unfortunately, but afterwards, after we enter the most, let's not be afraid to say that, the most cancerous area in the whole game, we will fight probably the best bosses, DLC 2. Okay, let's do something here. Let's actually grab those extra bright bugs. Just in case. I would like to have a ride like this at some point in my life. Let's make this happen next SpeedRuns marathon. My own charity marathon. Okay, we're gonna summon Thiva that has around 50% chance of being absolutely fucking useless. But I'm gonna take that chance anyway, since I am pretty desperate. I can see what I want to use, what I'm about to use. I think it's 5 gem. I risked it, and it wasn't worth it. Now we pray to Odin that Thiva is actually gonna do her job and, well, tank hits. That's what she's for. And that's true. DS2 is everyone's favorite Souls game. Some people are just too afraid to admit that, because they couldn't even finish the game because they're so bad. Hey, Thiva is not really doing her job. How about you start? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they just became friends. No, no, no. Betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayal. I mean, look at this. This is the essence of the true gamerism. Like, you have to be the true gamer to finish this location. Otherwise, it's impossible. Getting hit by him. Come on. Don't hit me. Alright, I would really appreciate seeing something sometime soon. Well, Thiva's actually doing her job. That's good. Yeah, I'm somewhat close. That was decent. This is bad, because he can follow me up until Fall Gate. And he is tanky and deals a lot of damage. So let's hope our girl is gonna do what she's supposed to and tank. I'm gonna take a little sneak peek, and whoa, it seems that she actually did her job. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, so it's time to buff before the fight. It's the meditation. It's the preparation. Let's go. It's exactly the same as Apple. Just a bit less extreme. I don't want to see that. This is good. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't have ay, ay, ay. Melon Street. Can you guys hear that? It's like... not sure if you guys can hear that. If you don't, then I'm not even gonna bother. And it's time for DLC 2. Alright, now we're gonna do something called the YOLO corridor that after acquiring Yearn, or after including Yearn in our speed routes, it's not a YOLO corridor anymore, but it's a free corridor. It's the most free corridor ever. See, because those slots used to be the most annoying, used to be very, very annoying. Because there's a lever that you have to pull, but they like shiny things. Like every, like every slot, they like shiny things. So they're attracted to the shiny thing. Well, I pulled the lever while dodging the giant stick of that giant chicken leg of these giants. We need some. So this was pretty free, and it's the way it's supposed to be. Let's go. Now, like I said, I mentioned the old route a lot, and in the old route you would have committed a Sudoku by hugging the... I'm not sure what they really are. Okay, and now we have to hurry if we want to make it for the elevator cycle. It has to be pretty much perfect. Perfect timing and perfect position. And we're not gonna make it. That's a very weird cycle. Like, I thought I might not make it, but I didn't know I'm not gonna make it by damn much. Oh well, it's not a big deal, we just have to say. We just have to, wait here. So I could try doing an RTSR here. I haven't done it in like a year, but I could try it. Do you guys want to do RTSR here? Maybe it's, a way to salvage this run. Or maybe it's the way to lose even more time. I will heal if no one says anything.
RTSR, please.
More time poggers. I like that. I like that attitude. It's a bit scary. It's really not giving me good RNG here. Boy. And next boss is not really the most exciting, but then we're gonna fight the weeb, Sir Alone, Sir Forever Alone. And I might try to make him commit Sudoku, Subaru or Satoru. There's many names for the traditional Japanese keymaking style. Yeah, of course I'm going to cure Sir Alone. It's all bosses. So we're gonna kill each and every one of them. Nah, I have a special place in my heart for every single boss. I'm not picking favorites, because, you know... I mean, how could you choose between Blue Smoker Demon that you've already fought once, and has exactly the same moveset, it's just a different color, and, you know, and the absolutely new boss with brand moveset. It's just a difficult choice. I'm not sure I'm qualified enough to make that decision. Sorry, he has an explosion on the boss. I missed his ass. I kinda wanna do something fancier. Maybe not die, that would be a bit less fancy. But I can't really do too much with that. Okay, that's Blue Smoker. For you. Then we have Sora Alone, and then we have a really, really bad endgame. It's gonna be doing dungeons to get to Dark Lurker.
Well, if you're worried about something bad, Milton, we can talk about something good. We have a whole list of challenges and incentives, and we have some polls that people can go for. You know, for example,
Polls.
yeah. So later on today, we're going to have Berenstein Bears Camping Adventure, any percent by Dark Fox 36. And if you don't know Dark Fox, he's a wonderful person who has helped with so much of the organization of this marathon. And we can have a choice whether to choose the brother bear or the sister bear. So make sure you guys can donate towards that, and you can decide for him and choose his fate.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to go to sleep. This bad right behind me, it's really calling me. I can hear its calling. I can hear how it speaks to me. But you know, the God Gamer has his duties. I have to deliver the top quality speedruns. So normally we would take this bonfire, or well, Kusis would take this bonfire, but you know. We go full YOLO. We go for all this time save to show the speedrun. See, I might have just made a fatal fucking mistake. Nah, it's fine. If someone says that was close, he's banned. That was calculated. It's an actual strat. That was like 1 HP, yeah, but it always is that way. Believe it or not, but they always did exactly the same attacks, and they always exact the same way. I'm not trying to look flashy. I'll try to go for Sudoku. It's a bit slower than what you would like to get. Because normally you don't want to get a Sudoku. That one was risky. He sometimes hits here. Oh boy. Oh boy! I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna take this to high ground. He likes the grab attack today. Oh shit! I think I got him here. Nope, nope, nope. I got him now. Show me the Subaru. It's my boy right here. Okay, now for the bad part, the snatches. You use red iron blade with pretty much whatever you want at this point. This is an extremely uninteresting part of the run, but Dark Lurker and the final bosses are going to be... Ooh, they're going to be blast. Got the joint Zastrian's Guild. There's not much to say about dungeons. It's fighting NPCs. It's like Gang Squad fight, but it's longer. And surprisingly enough, it's easier to die in. Die on. Sorry, you know, I'm from Polska. I don't speak English. I don't speak England too much. This guy is extremely fast. You don't wanna. Seem to be missing something. See, now the official strat is to run away back to the corridor, pray he's not gonna heal, and then assault him again. Oh, I think I don't have the buff. Somehow. That's the only thing I can say. I was playing. My friend was learning Russian, and we played Counter-Strike together. This is the only thing he said when we were playing with Russian people. See the tree. See, the nice gimmick about this tree is that he can do this attack infinitely. That makes it so great when you are actually stuck there for 30 seconds, getting thrown over and over again. Nah, as long as I don't die, it's okay. Oh, we're at the very end of the run. Communicate with the Russian fellows, since the Russian restream was very popular yesterday, as it had like around 2,000 viewers, which is very impressive. Then, you know, then we can have that common language to learn from our Russian friends. That's the first dungeon. Next one is I don't know if it's even more annoying. It's kind of on the same level. Can we get Peach Vigor? But I'm not having, like, I'm having a bit of souls. But we're gonna already not meet the estimate. Can you guys tell me how does this whole timer thingy look like?
You are currently 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Okay, we can probably finish that below 2:45.
Yeah, I believe it.
That is if I know how to make it. We summon the turtle. Easy. With that strat, the Pyromancer either doesn't notice you or notices you very late. Otherwise, he would be up there with the tree, and that makes it a bit more annoying. Alright. So far, so good. See, guys, I appreciate the Russian language, but, you know, let's make everyone understand each other. Because I don't think there's too many people speaking Russian except for Russian people. This is risky, because the tree has one really good attack. Really high damaging attack. That's this attack. If all of them hit you, it's more than half your HP. And then you have a Pyromass in your ass. Really good dungeon regardless. Haven't streamed my stream in ages. Well, now we have a unique chance of seeing me for 5 minutes. Okay, last dungeon, we fight Dark Lurker, and then we have the end game. Do I have enough? Yeah, I actually have 3 bright bugs. This is perfect. It's exactly as much as I need. How many bosses remain? There's Dark Lurker, and then there's 3 final boss fights. It sounds so stupid, 3 final boss fights, right? But it's how the game works. Damn, it's really bright outside. Oh yeah, it's because it's 9:30. Wow. I really want to go to sleep. Damn, Karmic sure is popular. Alright, now the machine gun. I almost want to showcase this. Actually, I'm gonna let him attack me. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is not a rapier, this is a machine gun. There's a funny little thing he can do, and he can actually animation cancel at the end of the attack, and do that twice, like this machine gun attack.
I do just want to give a huge shout out to Karmic Koala for the Russian restream that he's been doing. It's really awesome. Like, massive thanks to him for doing it. He did it last year as well.
That's very true. My guilty pleasure is watching it and not understanding a thing, but still enjoying it. It's a bit of a bad attack. Yeah, especially since this is so far away. Oh, not supposed to. It's a bad fight so far. Oh, it's the Clown Fiesta sound. overestimate? Sometimes. You have so much fun that you actually want to go overestimate. I think it's like this with the run. Now we get double damage when you hit the... When you hit them, we get double damage. Oh, look at this! He can still attack you after he's dead. The final vicious act. Revenge. That's Dark Lurker, and now it's time for the final boss. Final bosses. Few of them, because Dark Souls 2 likes a lot of things. You know, it likes to put like 3 NPCs in a single boss fight.
I just want to say as well that, like, thanks to everyone so far who's donated. It's been really awesome of you. You know, we're almost at $2,500 and we're less than 24 hours into the marathon, which is just freaking amazing. And also thanks to all you guys who are just, you know, watching and tuning in and sharing this. It's really, really appreciated. And you guys are all really awesome for being here.
That's true.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. It's a lot of fun running for the marathon. Okay, so final boss fights. 3 of them. I am secretly hoping for the absolute best RNG that happens like 1 out of 100 times on this boss fight, and it looks pretty damn impressive because they melt. Probably not gonna get it, but hey, here's something for it. One of them did. It's a lot of damage. Wow. Come on, come on. Alright, see, that was easy. I might have been... Okay, never mind. She didn't even do that. You're supposed to bait out the laser. Like this. And then finish her off. Or leave her at 1 HP, that's cool. And now finally, the final antagonist of the game. The opus magnum of this game. A true masterpiece. A talking tree. On fire. See, that's kind of fucking exciting. Have your seatbelts ready? Have your seatbelts ready? This is one hell of a fucking fight. Okay. Now he's gonna teleport. Watch out. Where is he gonna teleport? Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. And now we run away because he's on fire again. Okay, so far so good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we hit him. Oh my god. And now he's doing the flame, super flame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we get him now? Oh my god. Hold the pokies. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, according to my timer, it's actually not that bad. It's 2 hours 41 minutes, but I guess mine was a bit off.
Yeah, we have 2 hours 45 minutes and 19 seconds here.
That's fine. It was so much fun that, you know, we just extended it. We just made it a bit longer.
Yeah, of course. Like I'm so happy to spend a bit more time with you and be comfy and everything.
Thanks.
Before we do wrap up, I just want to say we have a $20 donation from Kemp saying, hey, stay strong, Milton. You stayed strong, Milton. That's good. Almost there. Wolfie, can you whisper something nice to me? Of course I can, Kemp. Kemp, I can't wait to see you again and put my arms around you and give you a big hug.
Alright, thanks for having me, guys. I actually was part of the scheduling team, so I put myself there. So, I can thank myself for putting...
I put myself here as well for hosting you, so...
but anyway, thank you very much for watching. It was fun to do this run, and, I hope to do that again next year. Yeah, and next run we have is